Let's turn to our fan interaction part of the show, our We Sports question. And our first question comes from Uncle Theo, second-time caller, second-time tweeter. And he asked, what is your take on UAB pulling their plug on their football program? For people that don't know, UAB, University of Alabama, recently took away their football program, but they are allowed to go to their bowl game. Ty, what are your thoughts?
I mean, it's unfortunate. You look at these schools that have the programs and they pull it, especially with, they say NFL is king. Football is king. March Madness is wonderful, but football is what people get up for. University of Alabama-Birmingham, it's unfortunate to lose this program, but at least send them out the right way. They're going to a bowl, which is great. Best of luck in the bowl. They're reaching out to all the alumni so they can come and just support them. And so, I mean, it's just unfortunate, but at least we can try to send them out right.
I feel that the school did them an injustice. Pretty much what they did was that they pretty much handed them down the death penalty, which is sad for the kids. And if you can see the emotion on the football players and everything like that, it was very strong emotion. It was sad just to see them go through a situation where they can't play football for the University of Alabama-Birmingham no more. And it's just an unfortunate situation right there. So.
All right, let's move on to our next question. This one from Ibrahim Kabir. This one directly more so at Steve. Why do the Knicks stink so badly, Marv?
I can't even give you an explanation for it. They're off to the worst start in franchise history. I have no idea why they stink so badly. What I do know is that Carmelo had a chance to leave and go to Chicago, but he decided to stay. So he's getting paid, but I know he has to feel miserable. I don't even know why they. Chemistry. Phil Jackson said they have a loser's mentality. Derek Fisher saying that they don't trust the triangle offense. I don't even know. Ty, I don't. I'm kind of lost for words.
I mean, check it out. You've got Derek Fisher, first-time head coach.
Exactly.
You've got a couple of shooters in Melo and J.R. Smith, and the triangle is about sharing the ball, kind of seeing in addition. These guys are shooters. They're not about sharing the ball and getting their assist numbers up. And most importantly, Melo, you had your chance to come to Chicago, and you pass on that. And so, I mean, don't slight Chicago. That's what happens.
And our last question comes from our Facebook page, and our older brother, Christian Edwards, asks, what's wrong with Cap? Asking what's wrong with 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick. Kind of struggling right now, Todd.
Struggling, not as bad as my fantasy football teams, which had Vernon Davis, who gave me nothing all season. I mean, the rumors came out early in this season that win or lose, regardless of what happens, Jim Harbaugh will be out as coach. So, I mean, when you have that swirling around your football team for the duration of the season, it kind of weighs on them, and it's come to a climax now with them losing to the Oakland Raiders. But most importantly, I mean, Colin Kaepernick, I mean, he's just regressed.
I don't know. I guess the 49ers might have a little bit of buyer's remorse about signing Cap to that big deal, but what they're not doing is they're not sticking to the identity, which is running the football, controlling the clock, playing great defense. Now they're trying to be a little bit more of a passing team, trying to get more of these weapons involved. They brought in all these offensive weapons. The offensive line is not as good as it once was, so they're definitely struggling right now. Can Cap eventually turn around? I think so, but whenever you come from that running style and that running style of quarterback, I believe that you'll have trouble transitioning to a pocket quarterback, a quarterback that's able to throw then run instead of running then throwing first.
Absolutely.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's that time. It's the social media moment of the week. Now, shout out to the Steelers for going and beating up on the Bengals. We're coming for that first place. We still got to battle the Ravens, but we still going at it. Ben Roethlisberger had a good game. But I don't know if you noticed, Antonio Brown, he's been killing it all year on the field. But off the field, this guy, he's like, fashion forward. He wants to be, dressed to impress. But this game, I don't know. He had this type of suit on. It had some designs. I've been hearing Tron as a way to kind of describe what he had on. It's kind of simple and kind of crazy. But I'll let you guys take a look at it and tell me what you think. Yeah, bizarre, right? Well, that's the social media moment of the week. This guy in this suit, I don't know how to describe it. I know I couldn't wear it, but hey, do you, boo-boo.
Well, that's all we have for this edition of First Contention. But by all means, do not forget, like the video, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and while you're at it, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Exactly. I am Marvin Banks here with Taiwo Sosina. Signing off.